So if you're a football agent and you have been contacting clubs and you have been getting no reply, this video is for you. So today I'm going to be taking you through my process of contacting club using LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a professional platform that you can build your connection with people working at football clubs to get place your players in future. Okay, so I'll take you to my screen and then I'll show you, I'll explain you the process, how it goes. Then you can start applying that. So let's go. Okay, so now we're on my screen. I'm going to share my screen so that you can see what I actually do when I contact clubs. So just wait, and when I enlarge it, and then let's see. Okay, so on my screen here, this is my dashboard. This is my LinkedIn profile. So what I usually do first when I talk to clubs is the first thing is, or before when I want to build my relationship with clubs, if I come here, this is my profile. So let's take, for example, we have a club. Let's look for a club that we want to. Okay, let me just type a club like, let's go to the club like Manchester United. It's a famous club. I think all of you guys know this club. If I click on Manchester United website, I mean on page here, because okay, so what do I, so now uh we have people, we have companies, okay, we have posts, we have groups, we have jobs, we have schools, we have courses, events, products and services. These are everything that is on Manchester United website on LinkedIn. So what I want to do is for people who want to look for jobs or whatsoever. I mean, who want to follow Manchester United, they can come to post. But what we are more concerned is we come to people, which is the most important thing. We come here to people. So now under people here on LinkedIn, you have to be careful. So you find who you want to find people like head of recruitment, head of academy directors, scouts, sporting directors, those kind of people. I'm just giving Manchester. We are taking Manchester United as a club that we want to take an example. So this you can use with every club, but I want to take one club so that at least I do it practically and you can see. So let's take, for example, if we have head of people. Okay, this first name, Sophie. She works at Manchester United. You have head of people, partnering talent and partnering and talent at Manchester United. So let's take, for example, if we click at this person, let's see. Taking time to load. Let's see what you have. Okay, it shows she works at Manchester United. Yes. So head of people, partnering and talent at Manchester United. So if we go, she has not too much. So this can be one of the people that, of course, you can try to follow because she's in charge of talent. But let's go back again. And why is the network even that slow? It should be that fast. Why is it? Okay. And then the next person is head of reward people service at Manchester United. You come again, global partnership director at Manchester United. You can connect with them. And the Manchester United lead scouts America. So this kind of person, let's see. So Manchester United lead scouts Americas. So probably this is, let me read about him. He has been at Manchester United for 9 years and he has something to do with the scouting department. So those are the kind of people you want to really connect with them when you're building your connection. Okay. Those are very important people that you want to connect with them, that you want to keep these things alive. But again, let's go back. That's another person. And for those who working with brands that you want to do, head of brand communication, head of brand, this is another person, head of brands and consumer marketing. But I would say since you want to work just with players, placing your players as a football agent, these are the people you have to find people who are in charge of those departments. You want to find, of course, you can work your way through, connect to another person. The best way is also because networking is something that you can start with someone working in a different department and build your relationship with him, and then work to another department. But the first thing I would like to look here is head of economics at Manchester United. No,
So there are lots of them, and they have partnerships. Manager at Manchester United. No. So if we come the next page, so the global partnership lead at Manchester United, director of fan engagement at Manchester United, head of content programming at Manchester United, people director at Manchester United, ex scouting coordinator at Manchester United. This also can be a good person to have a connection with him, because he might give you what it takes to become to he might tell you a little bit of few ideas if you work your net if you build your network with him very well. So if we go back again, head of physiotherapy at Manchester United Football Club, and then you have youth development phase operation and event lead Manchester. So someone at youth development phase also is very nice if you want to start bringing your players. Youth development phase operation and events lead at Manchester United. Okay, with this kind of person, when you click, so this is the process that this is how it happens. You click on his profile, you click on connect like this. I don't want to click on connect because I don't have anything to do. I already have a lot of contacts for other people that I'm trying to build connections with. So, but I'm just giving an idea. If I wanted to build a connection with this person, I will click on connect here. Then when I click on connect, so I will make sure that I find people that are in the scouting department, are also in the head of recruitment department, youth development department, like all these people are shown. Click on connection. When you click on connection, you wait for one to accept your connection. But of course, you have to have set up your profile also very well so that for that person to connect with you, it will be nice. So when you set up your profile, then now when that person accepts your connection, now you go now learning how to build your network with them, connect with them. Now this is a process that to connect and build, because to connect is different, but to also build your network is huge thing. You don't want to go spamming them with emails whatsoever. You have to provide value for someone to always respond. So these are useful things. These are just useful basics that you have to learn. That if you want to start placing your players, you have to also LinkedIn is a huge platform that you can start doing that, because yeah, it's a professional platform and you can use this to build your connection. But again, I want to be very clear here. If you spam people here, they don't respond. And also, when you connect with someone, the person wants to also look at you and say, hey, is this person worth connecting with? So it's not just one way connection, or building network. It's not just one way connection. It has to be two ways, that the person sees you as a helping hand. So if we go away from Manchester United, let's say if you're an upcoming agent, let's find clubs that, let's say, always need a lot of upcoming players. So if we look at a club like, let's say, Norwegian club, let's look at clubs in Norway. What clubs can I have in Norway? Let's put another club. Let's put Valerenga. Valerenga is a good club. A club in Oslo that if is a okay. This is a good club. So now again, when I click the club, the first thing you see what I do, I go through. There's people, companies, posts, jobs, groups, schools, courses, events, podcasts, and services. I'm not interested in all these things. I'm more interested in about finding people that are scouts, people that are sporting directors, head of recruitment. In fact, people in charge of all these things. So the first thing, you go under people. You don't need to go under companies or whatever. You go under people, because if you come under post, you're going to see about what they have been posting. So for someone looking for a job, and then the person can go under post to see what they have been posting, or under jobs also you can come here, jobs. But what we are always looking for, we want to look at people, which is the most important for us as football agents. So you can see here you have these people. Now you have also, if we start to screw up, you have Oslo. Let's say this is probably going to be challenging because more now it's not English, but anyways we can still find them. So just a moment. Team team leader. So this might be like something like team leader. So if I click on him, he works at Valeranga. So team leader. So anyways, let's take for example like someone like this person. you want to click on that person, and if he accepts your following, when you've built some connection, if he accepts your following, then you can start to communicate with him, uh, share his idea, build your connection. Now, that's also a big part, because network is something that you have to learn how to network to be able to communicate with people very well. If you don't know how to network, it's going to be very challenging. So again, these are things that also that I can help you as a football agent who has done networking also, that I help build that I help other agents learn how to connect, because also connecting with people, there are things that you have to also say to be able to help build your network. If you don't know what to say, then when you write someone, the person is not going to respond to you. So, but these are the things that helps you build your connection with football club. You use LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional platform. It can help you very well to build your connection. So you can try this and start building your connection from grassroots. But start with our advice. Start with football clubs or your local clubs, and start building your connection from there with the people that you have certain caliber of players that you can talk to them. Don't start very high, because probably you don't have those kind of caliber of players. Work your way through up, so that when you have, let's say, a caliber of player of maybe elite level, before you can start looking at all those clubs. But at this point, you have to always start with clubs that are at a smaller at the kind of that needs your kind of caliber of players. Okay, don't go contacting a huge club and then telling them about your players that they don't need those kind of players, because those are elite clubs. And when you work your way through, then there will be time that you can start contacting those clubs if you feel your players are up to that level. So, because in football networking, you have to be truthful and honest, because if you are not, they will still find, when they take your players and the player is not a good player, shit player, that network is blocked forever. So this is what happened in the industry.
So that's the process I use on LinkedIn to connect with football clubs. I hope this video helps you. And just before I go, you have to learn how also to network before connect with the people before they reply to you. Don't go spamming people on LinkedIn, because this is a professional platform. No one is going to respond to you. People are always busy. Most people here working at football clubs are professional. So just an advice also, so that you know. But again, so learn how to network, and this is going to help you connect and build your connection with football clubs. I also help football agents teach them how to build their connections. So if you need this help also, then you can try to book a link. You can book a consultation call with me. You can book a consultation call with me, and I'm going to take you through passing through LinkedIn, and also helping you build your connection with football clubs, so that you can start placing your players. And lastly, if you want to keep building your network gradually and learning from other professionals, you can join my Skool community, which is below. The link is below. Click there, and you join a group of aspiring agents also trying to build their connections and also place their players at elite football clubs in future. Okay, take care. I hope this information helped you, and see you in the next video. Bye for now. Cheers.